Okay, so here we are. I'll play Star Fox 2. You want me to go first again, or you want to go first?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's record and what's mission?
That's like the high scores. Like that. This game does have the one I made has the battery save in it, so like it'll save your high scores and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Definitely expert.
Yeah.
No,
So you
I'm
can be
good.
here all night.
I'm good. Full motion video.
Yeah. Oh, it's really
Nintendo
it's
don't.
not too long of a
What
game.
Seg does.
What the hell is this, like RTS
So-
thing?
Yeah, bring my memory up. It's like it's turn based, right? Where it's like you have like a certain amount of move spaces,
Yeah,
and then
to like get to a planet and
This like immediately confused me when I got the game.
Once you figure it out, though, it's. I like the way that they did it because it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's not as linear, but like it's almost like you can choose your own path. But at the same time, like you're kind of limited to which levels you can do first. And
Good luck. Now, I know you get to pick two people.
your partner. So basically, what they did was, from what I can understand, was each person has their own like stats and whatnot. You can see. So I think that's pretty cool. And like the R wings actually look different.
Slippy
too.
has like 500 shields,
Of course he does. Yeah.
so like they're like
And
faster.
they each have different items, I guess.
So these two each have the same ship. They just have different wing colors. You can get Fox, obviously. Who do we want to partner him up with?
Oh, you have to play as Fox.
Yeah, you can pick whoever you want.
Hook him up with sling. Yeah, do a barrel roll! God damn it!
I like those
Kafefe.
portraits.
Yeah.
Much more fleshed out. What is, you have to explain what that.
Me, you.
What is that kafefe? I don't pay attention to.
Without getting too
Politics.
political, because I don't want to bring up politics on our videos, but
Right.
basically, Donald Trump went on one of his little like
Rants.
Midnight tweet.
his little midnight tweet outings on the toilet and freaking and he put down like something that
Despite all the negative press, Kafefe.
Kafefe, yeah.
Covffe.
And then the next day, like the internet exploded with Kafefe
Yeah.
everywhere.
But people are like, what does that even mean?
I voted for the guy, but I can still laugh at him. Like I have no problems laughing at him. He's
Yeah.
funny. Without trying to be, I think. Okay, enough of the politics.
Well, one more thing, but it's not really politically swayed. I was watching The Little Rascals with my girlfriend and her kids, and the one scene where Donald Trump comes on, he's like, "You're the best son money could buy," because the one rich kid. And I'm like, "Hey, look, kids, that's the president of our country."
I didn't know he was in that. I just knew that he was in Escape from New York.
Come on.
Home Alone 2.
Escape from New York.
Home Alone 2.
Escape from New York.
And
Snake Trump.
Lost in New York.
Snake.
Now, it's okay.
Iroquois plus.
Where should we go?
Yeah, he was based on that,
Yeah.
actually.
Where should we go?
Whatever you want,
Take out the Armada.
Well, after you move, their ships are going to also move.
Should I intercept the missiles?
Sounds like an idea.
That little satellite will actually will shoot down missiles too.
Okay,
But if that little satellite gets blown up, look at the pencils. I have to say that's like a pencil TIE fighter.
Dude, the freaking controls are all different.
That was okay, right?
Oh, because of that something?
Yeah.
The
Why was shoot last time?
I wonder if you can change it, or maybe that's just part of the, beta. That's not included.
Get
The
back
ability
here.
to change
Yeah.
controls.
Over here.
Yeah, I like that because it's like a bunch of like little small missions where you just fight a couple fighters here and there or shoot down some missiles or whatever, but it's like free, all range mode kind of thing.
Yeah.
All range mode.
Free range chicken mode.
I love the free range chicken mode.
You said a whole lot. Oh, that's X.
That's it.
Yeah, this is one. In this one, yeah, you can hold down the laser and it charges it and then it'll lock onto it, I think.
Jeez, yeah, this is definitely
Well, this is basically this got canned in order to make
so they can make another
64,
one. Yeah.
and so a lot of the things that were in this version got put into the 64 version.
Oh, okay, like this?
I guess the rumor has it that they canned it because they didn't want it competing with Star Fox 64 that was set to come out on the N64
Yeah.
pretty soon after. So,
Weird.
you know, it would have been nice if they released it back in the day, but I can understand why they didn't.
Yeah.
But with the new Super Nintendo Classic, it's got the ROM on there, so.
Were the
like you
controls
saying-
inverted in the last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. They feel really touchy. Maybe it's just because it's the, like, it almost feels like they redesigned the physics and everything for the game, like,
It's possible.
from, like, 1 to 2.
Because there are missions where, and in fact, I think this is one where you go inside the ship and you run around on a walker.
Turn into a chicken.
You can like jump around as well. And, you like you move left and right with the D-pad, but then you can also strafe. Like if you hold the L and R buttons.
No, it's left and right on the D-pad strafes.
Okay.
L and R turns you.
Okay.
Wow, this is interesting. Predator type stuff.
Yeah, I never played this one.
Let's see the
That's
direction
cool.
they're going.
Well, from what I guess I don't know if it was like an interview or if he just came right out and said it. The guy Dylan Cuthbert was the like lead
Yeah.
programmer for Argonaut Software,
Right.
and he said that this beta that's out here that we're playing right now is like 90% complete. I want to say, but you know, there's certain elements that aren't in this one that were in the final game.
Like, in my opinion, the end boss.
I know, right?
Dude, her voice is horrible. Pigma, you fat son of a bitch.
Well, now he has his like generals.
Yeah, you actually fight Star Wolf in this.
He's a merc.
That pig, according to the storyline of Star Fox, I think it was in the manual for the first Star Fox for Super Nintendo, where Pigma was like on
Yeah, he was
Star
on Star.
Fox's
Yeah, but he was a
father's team.
But he was a plant.
Yeah.
He was put there by Wolf to take. I think that's what it was. He was put there
By
by
Andross.
Andross. And
Because there's Pigma, there's Leon, and Andrew. He's like a goat
They get the-
looking, like,
yeah.
yeah.
They finally.
Bow before the great Andross.
I'm going to crush you.
My favorite ones are the cocky little freaks. That was always my favorite one. That and
You fight them on like the satellite station or some shit, right?
yeah.
That's like.
Well, like if you, depending on the path you take, if you kill them beforehand, they come back and have like little robot parts and stuff on them.
I don't remember that, but yeah, dude, I did beat that with all the ribbons. Beaten by these punks.
I don't like how that text is like right in the middle.
Take care.
Yeah, I definitely did. Oh, it's Star Wolf.
No, this is one of the big dragons that was in the intro.
Oh yeah, and dude, it ain't shit.
Yeah, this is interesting how they went from like the big sprawling like things, a lot of things to kill, to like now it's
It's like skirmishes.
subdued space.
Oh yeah,
battles.
well, on the planets.
That's
I think,
more, yeah, normal.
you like run around inside as well, like inside like.
I'm like
missile
inside the
stations.
polygon right now. Sorry.
So strange.
I definitely see the engine's more robust, like it handles a lot more, like I think stuff going on. Maybe.
Got a map up there too.
Right.
I'm dead. No, he's dead. He'll be dead here in a second.
Where's your?
You got force.
Where's the health bar?
There's a blaster bar. Have you
Players.
noticed that?
Yeah, but
Players is bottom right. I think
That's like how much you charge it up. You can hold it in
yeah,
and
that's
charge
your,
it.
yeah, like
Oh, Leon. Well, they took a lot of the story elements from this game and incorporated it into Star Fox 64.
Just get back to base after this and shields.
Oh, do you have to do that? I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
if you
that.
go back, you get your health restored.
How do I switch to the chick? Shit!
I'm not sure if you can switch to her. I think she's just your partner.
Also in this, you know,
No, you
you
can't.
can
You
do
can play
full
as her.
360-degree turns, whereas the last one was all like forward. This reminds me of like Wing Commander. Well, Wing Commander actually wasn't polygon at first, it was all sprites.
Was it like pre-rendered? I think is the term or something else.
Yeah, like
That thing.
the original Wing Commanders were straight up sprites, like they had a picture for each like angle you're fighting things at. Then like Wing Commander 3 was polygons, like rendered. I think rendered textures, all you know.
See you later, Leon.
You guys ever play X-Wing or TIE Fighter?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
PC.
I mean those are polygon really.
Yeah, I
good.
played that.
Those are really good for the time. Like 92.
And yeah,
I
like
love that game.
on the Sega 32X, the Star Wars arcade was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Star Wars arcade is
lots
awesome.
of crudely drawn polygons, but
Nice.
still pretty good.
Yeah, that was way back, right? I mean, the original was like down the Death Star trench. Yeah.
I remember.
Do I want to move the mothership?
Oh, interesting. So you can pull it up there with you as you move.
I
as
guess,
you,
yeah.
as you
Oh, I can move it to Venom.
Yeah, but they got a battleship right there. I don't know if that'll affect it at all.
Jeez, like going on with this game. Oh, there is like an ice.
This is like Sector Z.
Kim Jong-un sent that.
Pumpkin pie haircut, a little freak.
We can make fun of him on the channel. Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
So.
It's not like
Fair
they're
game.
just gonna see that.
Nobody's gonna be like, "How? Stop! Leave Kim Jong Un alone."
What did he ever do to you?
Leave him alone.
He loves his haircut.
He was in that movie.
His government mandated haircut.
Yeah.
What's up with that? They're doing.
Fun fact.
They were
so-
doing the hipster haircut before it was cool.
Yeah, so they have the government regulated haircuts. Kim Jong Un's haircut is not on that list.
Good luck.
Yeah, I like the direction that
Here,
they
does
took
somebody else
with
want to
this.
play?
Yeah.
Here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like the
Can't
direction
do.
that they went with this game, and it's really interesting to see, like you had said, Chris, the parallels between this game and Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm interested in checking out.
The controls are weird. Remember?
Yeah. I was like,
I forget what the
What am I
buttons are
doing?
now.
You get used to it after a minute, but yeah, at first it's really awkward. Basically, you're just going to fly towards that ship and not get shot to hell.
Yeah, this reminds me of the capital ships and all that, you know, from Star
Yeah.
X-Wing and Wing Commander. Shooting the Star Destroyers. I always like an X-Wing, you could like always get maximum score. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, I just think it's cool that in this version they actually have like rendered images on the polygons.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is the start of the...
Or like sprites, I guess, because there's no
Yeah,
textures, but it's like
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to see how they're...
talk about hardware pushing.
Yeah, I mean,
This-
this Super, this ain't 64.
Yeah, and this would have had to have been like real close to the end of the life of the Super Nintendo if
94,
it got,
95?
if it got canned because of the N64 coming out. So
Well, probably 95.
Just like, why did I let it must have gotten delayed.
Let me look it up.
Then they're like, we're ready, and they're
Accurate.
like, well, never mind.
yeah, and like in the thing I read where Dylan Cuthbert talks about it, the Argonaut guy, he said like the whole team was like really disappointed. That,
And they didn't
that's
do anything with
working on it so
64,
hard.
right? They basically just
I don't
got-
think they had anything
Wow.
to do with it. I could be wrong though, but can you imagine spending like months and months and months developing this whole game and then the
Yeah.
company's just like, never mind.
It wasn't even like,
half-ass release. or
yeah, it
something.
wasn't like they were only like 10% done. They were almost done with it.
What other
Well,
game?
no, the game was finished.
Oh, it was completed.
Yeah, it was finished.
What other game was pretty much that?
So
same?
Nintendo says.
What other game had that pretty much happen? It was like almost done and nixed, got nixed. Famous example. Can't remember. now. Or there's been so many.
I know Earthbound for the NES was another one that it was 100% done, translated, and everything.
Right.
It was called Mother in Japan, and they just decided not to release it.
Which you can actually get a translated copy of it now.
Yeah,
Right.
you can.
You can get all the
cards
old
of it.
non-release.
I actually, here, if you look,
That's cool. That's,
right there, I was looking at how much it would cost to get a repro.
I can make one for you.
Yeah, it's $34. I'd rather have you make me one.
this is cool. back at the back.
Do I need any special boards or chips?
I'd have to look into it. I'm not sure what the donor board would need to be for that.
It is. I've got it over there probably.
Probably like an SN ROM. Like, do you have NES Open Tournament Golf? Or like Ultima, Exodus, Final Fantasy?
Exodus. I'm not taking a Final Fantasy card.
Yeah.
You made an Ultima for Nintendo or Super Nintendo?
For NES they did.
NES did? Wow. Ultima's an old game
Mm.
franchise too.
Here it's saying on June 26, 2017, 22 years after its intended release. So 22, 95.
95? Okay. I forgot when the 64
Yeah, that's
came
like-
out.
That's like
96.
well into.
Yeah, well, they were already talking about like in Gaming Electronic Monthly and stuff like that about the 64, and they had like whole write-ups and stuff about it.
What year did the 64 come out? 96? But
So
can like you
pretty
imagine
close.
like this game coming out on the Super Nintendo like earlier in the lifespan? It would have just
Yeah.
it would have been it would have
June-
been like a system seller.
June 23rd, 96.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So I think you can actually turn into the spaceship while inside also.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't suggest it.
Go walk on lava.
We're walking on lava.
Classic. It has you still on
Floor
fire.
is lava. I'm
You're on-
still on fire.
You're on fire, dude.
I don't know.
Hey.
But not. Thanks.
You're on fire.
Am I on fire?
Yeah.
Just wanna
I
let you
didn't
know.
know if you saw that or not.
This ship is on fire.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's a countdown.
Yeah, I see that for the next missile.
Name it.
You gotta kill everything, baby.
I think you can go to the planets. You just got to get close enough to them, right?
I don't know.
Nothing about that, right?
Good job.
Oh, it scans.
You just fucking got.
You just killed
Well, I
us.
thought that.
You're no hero.
Oh,
I'll say 6%.
Oh, what are you doing?
You're
Try
the.
flying down to that planet there. I'm not sure if you can go to them. You just got to be close enough to them.
No, there's nothing there.
You're no hero, Snake.
It's not good. Just in like my Japanese animes.
Are you no Tiger too?
Beagle Basu.
Sneaky!
Actually, I did listen to like the Japanese. Like they have, it's good voice. It's not like
Yeah, well, no, we used to always dick around with that
Dramatic.
when we were drunk in
Yeah,
Korea and
turn
change
on.
the freaking language packs.
right.
Sneaky!
I have the original Metal Gear for PlayStation on the Japanese version.
How many
The
videos
actual
have we said
Japanese.
Sneaku in now?
It sounds so goofy.
Sneaku!
They have so many English slang words that when they throw it in, it's just like
I learned how to speak some Japanese the other day. You know how you say hot dog?
hot dog.
Hoto dogu!
McDonald's. McDonald's.
I learned that from Filthy Frank. He's
How many
Japanese.
videos have you mentioned Filthy Frank?
I don't know.
I'm just giving
Not
free
many.
publicity, man.
Shut up.
Like all of them.
Oh, what? For the freaking 6 people that watch this shit right now? Queen Dragon.
4 of which are sitting here.
Yeah. Guilty.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guy that hasn't done anything the entire game. Mr. Ocelot. Wait a second.
You gotta land on that, walk around.
Yeah, this is cool. They just need probably a little more memory so they can make things a little bigger and longer.
They made it.
You know what
They made it look like a
Number-
chicken
yeah,
in the new game.
Yeah.
Like the ship actually
Straight
looks
up.
like a freaking straight up chicken.
Need to make a little.
I remember the Landmaster in '64.
Yeah.
That was so cool playing. Isn't there a submarine?
Yeah,
There's a-
there's a submarine
in one
level.
level.
It's the blue marine, I think it's called.
Oh, jeez.
Like
Blue
the sub-
Marine.
And you get you have unlimited
Something like the
torpedoes.
Beatles.
I remember that. You fight like a giant clam at the end, or like a big oyster.
On.
My favorite level in Star Fox 64
Off.
though is the train level.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get to use this.
Yeah,
You're very lucky.
freaking war train. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been so
Peppy.
long.
Peppy's
since I
like
played
the John Wayne of the series. Drew Grit.
No. He's talking about the guy driving the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the conductor talks like that.
It was like the level
So
branch
what would
that you could do where.
What would you
it's like
classify
a
that as? That enemy he's fighting.
Giant.
What was that?
Polygon.
Potato bug top thing?
polygon mess.
Yeah.
Geiger's
I
nightmare.
don't know what that is.
Item.
I mean, like as weird as
Got item.
the graphics look and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, this
you
is
can
a-
still tell what's going on.
Yeah, there's stuff trying to kill you. And you definitely want to shoot that.
Really?
You're on fire. No.
Get out of there, fuck!
See what I mean? See what I mean? Like at first the controls feel really
Yeah.
like off-putting, and then you start playing, and the more you're playing, it's like, oh wow, like
Yeah.
it's not so bad.
Him hot dogging.
Then Pepper got a freaking wardrobe upgrade. You see that?
Yeah.
He's rocking
Brr,
them.
brr, brr,
He's rocking them bison.
brr. Check out my Nike.
Check out those sweet Ray Bans.
Sergeant.
Future
Sergeant
so bright, he's
Pepper.
got to wear shades.
Sergeant Pepper's on
My future so bright. I got 3rd-degree burns. You need a chair back there.
Yeah. Wearing up
Isn't it
to
that the band Timbuk 3, I think it is?
Detestable punks, jeez.
That's what,
You want me to
that's
sit
what I call it,
back there?
Timbuk 3.
Huh?
They
Want me
say
to
it's
sit back
Future
there
so
for a little
bright.
bit?
gotta
You
wear
want?
shades.
I'm not used to being on my knees so much. Well,
Hell yes,
other,
you
other
are.
than normally,
Say Chris is used to it.
Or I
Actually,
can stand up for a minute.
that's fine.
The lovely audience won't see it.
Who's got your belly? Who's got your belly?
He's a special boy. I
I
am.
have to fix the camera so.
You got the mustard tiger going on tonight.
Tiger.
Philadelphia Cons looks like he ate Philadelphia.
Time to end our rivalry. I don't even know who you were.
It's staring at my gut for.
Look,
It's right
Nope.
there. Everybody out in the open. Everybody get a good look.
look. No one likes to admit they ate 9 cans of ravioli,
But after
I
the first
did.
6 or 7 cans, you just kind of forget.
and I'm not proud of it.
He thinks he's stealing the pepperoni from me, but the money for the pepperoni is going to have to start coming out of her pocket. He's stealing from a little kid, It's not cool.
Let's go. Smokes.
Zesty Mordant and dressed all over.
Smokes, let's go.
Bubbles, you don't even smoke. Shut up, hairdo.
That was a good one.
Got rooster cock and ketchup chip over here.
Why in the hell are you dressed up like a giant bumblebee and you look like Indianapolis Jones? You know what's crazy? Did you ever see that picture of me on Facebook where I took and I split
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah.
Ricky's face next to mine?
Yeah, you're very Canadian.
It's ridiculous. Well, apparently, according to that app on
Ravine.
Facebook, I'm Japanese.
Yeah. They just randomly throw stuff in so you can click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clickbait. So now we gotta figure out after this who the Star Fox Master is. Hey, you're on fire.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Your ship is on
Oh my
fire.
god, I have no idea. How do I transform again?
Select.
Chicken ass.
Chicken neck.
Dick neck.
Controls are so
Yeah, they're kind of
weird on
not
Yeah,
very
the
intuitive.
chicken.
They're off-putting at first, and then like you
still,
get
like-
used to it. Yeah.
This one.
Takes a while because you're like
Yeah, for us, right?
strafe and L&R.
We definitely need to do GoldenEye some night.
Got a 4-player GoldenEye going.
Classic.
Oh yeah.
Slappers only. RCP 90s aren't allowed. Or rocket launchers only. That's another good one.
We might have to throw the upscaler on the TV over there and.
Was that like the cheat weapon?
Well, I have my N64 will do RGB and component. So
Well, I could run it into the capture card and then do the pass-through out to the 55-inch. That way we can actually see what in the hell we're doing.
Yeah, all that 4-player split screen.
Yeah.
Can imagine.
Back
I'm
in
looking
the-
at my screen.
Well, dude,
Yes.
back in the day, man, we were playing on a TV this
Oh yeah,
size.
I remember.
And you're like, everybody's like up on it, like,
yeah,
like,
it's just like stop looking at my screen. Screen looking. That was
screen
a
looking bitch.
That was
Yeah,
Get
that's
outta here.
Cardinal sin.
Yeah.
Dude, we were constantly doing that.
There
Like,
was no sniping. It was screen looking.
dude, I would smack this shit. And then, like Brian and I'd always tell Brian, like we'd always try and like team up against people and be like, Brian, I'm by the gun, by that gun by the wall. Brian always like, I don't know where you're at, dude. I don't know where you are. Like,
we used to hide and like just face up against the wall.
So yeah, you
So
couldn't see.
so like people would look and it's just see a gray wall.
oh, I do that a lot
walls,
too.
All the walls are the same.
And it's, you catch a person in an event.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you
Yeah.
are. You'd be just sitting there
Yeah.
waiting for him. And then as soon as they kill him, and he's like, "Screen watch, bitch!" Like I was not. Was not.
That was,
Stop being a baby
that
about
was
it.
the whole allure of the game is you
Memorize every spot.
Yeah, I had every multiplayer level memorized. So you
The last
knew where
time I
someone
played that-
was.
The last time I played that was probably 6 years ago at James's 34th birthday party. It was me, him, Angelo, a bunch of. I got James a Nerf gun, and we came back from Red Lobster, back here to my house, and James laid prone in the hallway, and waited for people to come in the door. And it was like, dude, it was this big monster. It was like, got up at Family Dollar for like $20, and it was it had like it fired these things far, like probably good. This is a 27-foot living room,
Yeah.
and he was down there, and it was firing him, and it was hitting the door, and it was like when it was hitting the door. So like Angelo came through the door, and the light was out in the hallway, just started lighting him up. And then 5 seconds of, well, it was actually 5 minutes of, I thought that was like a regular wall, this goddamn brick. Within 5 minutes of him being here, him and Brian started chasing each other around my house. They break like half the shit in my house. That was a crazy night.
Can't believe.
Yeah. And everybody was sober. That's the thing.
Oh, I feel like this is probably a place I should be at.
This is something.
Admirable, Sir Fox.
Is that the game musician?
Yeah, he's back.
He's in there.
He's got a sweet monocle this time, though.
He's jacking off in the box.
Because you only ever, your one eye is the only one that goes bad, not two eyes. I never understood that.
What do you get your face blown up?
Yeah. So I only need it in one eye.
He's talking about monocle.
Monocles, I think, were originally
There he
just
is.
for
Let him up.
reading, weren't they?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like just for on-the-fly reading.
Really, that was it?
I think we beat it.
Why is he always a cube?
No. He goes down the hole and we follow it. What? Oh no, we got blue face this time and a red face.
Minus 2 face.
And this time he just shakes his head back and forth.
Goes,
Yeah.
"Rip." And he disappears.
He's so cute. That's a bit annoying. I see that being
Watch your shields.
I see that being difficult.
It's like,
No.
You didn't say the magic words. God damn it! I hate this hacker crap.
Can you imagine running a park with dinosaurs and you hire Newman to run the computer infrastructure?
Theory.
Newman.
Did you ever see that there's a theory out there that Newman disappeared in the during Seinfeld and went to work for Jurassic Park, faked his death, and then came back to New York? Like it's like they're like the Seinfeld universe and the Jurassic Park universe are linked. It's the same.
Dotson.
So anyway,
Dotson.
that
We've
was
got
Star
Dotson
Fox
here.
too.
We've
See,
got,
nobody cares.
that was Star Fox 2, yes. That was good.
Plays a smooth chicken wall.
I don't know what's the beautiful
Match this?
I'm talking, I can't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a shorter game. Well, difficult. Hyperspace too, huh? My job here is done. Go back to my people.
Newman dying?
What was that?
That was Newman getting freaking eaten by Dilophosaurus. Dude, we need to freaking play Jurassic Park. I saw they had it the other day on the second one for like $6.
I have the Sega.
You have the Sega Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Because you can play
I
as the
got a
Raptor.
Super Nintendo, what's it called? Everdrive.
I love that game.
I got
man.
a Genesis Everdrive.
I got the
too,
Super Nintendo one too, but I like the Sega Genesis one better.
Yeah.
but I've never actually played either.
I like
Really?
how you can play as the Raptor, you can play as Grant.
I always play as Grant.
Go.
Yeah, I always play. Grant has weapons. Raptor, you're just like, meh. Meh.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was him at first. I was like,
You know, fresh. Let me just give you a massage.
You're a game musician.
game musician.
You gotta do so do that. Liberate.
So yeah, that's their record.
6% only on the damage. Wow. You rescued, liberated.
And
3
whose
planets.
fault was that?
So probably if you play more, if you play on a higher difficulty, there's more planets. So that's probably why we
Yeah.
could only go to those
Yeah.
two.
Oh, ranking. I see that. Degree.
Battleships and Star. Yeah.
Rank D. No, I mean, where's the ranking at?
Two
Hey, look, we got acid here and LCH.
Well.
Is your middle name Charles?
It is.
There we go.
I think.
I didn't beat that quick last time.
No, PA holes. PAH. Pop.
It's gonna make it bum.
Bum ass.
Bum bum. Bus.
Bum.
Bus.
Bum bum.
Bum bum bum. PA.
H. PA holes.
Okay, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Bo.
Okay, boss.
Can I have
Alright.
a Nintendo, please?
So next up is the tournament.
Yeah, we got a tournament. See who's gonna
Test your might.
take home the gold. All right.
Winner gets a free.
Hand job. Hey!
Great minds
Great.
think alike.